Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is Neema from Yours Only YouTube channel. Hi guys, so in this channel you would find videos on data science, my daily vlogs, my thoughts on mental health, law of attraction, introvertism and several other topics that you can see in my channel. So if you like this channel, please do like, share and subscribe. So to start off, I would like to say why I am going to talk about this particular video. So I have recently posted a video on how I read 52 books in a year, and several people DM'd me through LinkedIn and asked me what would be my recommendations, like any books that I would recommend. And I thought, why not make a video or post, so like in order to like recommend certain books that I like a lot. So yeah, let's get started with the video. So in this video I will be recommending my top favorite 5 books, and it's only based on my interest. So I would like to share what are those 5 books are and why I like them. And for the first book, I would say this is the book The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. So this is the first book that I've read during my challenge, book a week challenge. And to be honest, this is the first book that I totally liked, and I thought I wasted my whole years not reading this book. So this book is all about how your subconscious mind influences you in terms of what things can happen in your life. So this book enlightened me on how I have need to think and what I should not think about, and that's the main reason I like this book, because main motive of me reading the book was me taking care of my mental health. So that was my main motive, and this book is just that. It uplifts your mood, and also it tells you what you have to think in terms of having a happy life. So that's the main idea of this book, and that's what I liked about. After reading this book, I actively consciously only put in thoughts that are positive and ignored all the negative thoughts, though life happens as usual. So you come across some negative things in your life, but still this book is a reminder for you to be positive and have a better life through positive thinking, and subconscious mind helps you do that. So that is the main idea of this book. Do check this out. It is I've received many people saying good things about this book, so you would not regret buying or reading this book. So this is a great book, right? So for the second book, I would say Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl. So this is a small book, and it's a great book, guys. I totally loved this book. The book also says that it's a classic tribute to hope from the Holocaust. So it's one of the author has written his own experience on how he has been a victim of the whole Holocaust experience, and reading this book enlightened me in a way that what I have faced in life is nothing in terms of what the author has faced. So this is a huge learning for me, and the way he has written, like in terms of a story format, he has written as a autobiography, and he I could feel the whole situation what he was in. So this is a great book, and I would recommend you read this book. And it's a small book, guys. Not that there are not much. It's not too big, or there are not many pages for you to read. So it's a handy book, and I totally love this book because the author has given us a lesson that only we are the people who give any an emotion to anything. Like for example, if you feel pain, only when you give importance to that pain, it is going to hurt you a lot. So that is one thing I learned a lot in this book. So this helped me in improving my thought process, in the sense that if something unexpected negative things happen, I just don't give importance to it. I just move away from it, because only when you give importance to it, it's going to hurt you. So yeah, that is the main lesson that I learned from this book. So do give this a shot, guys. And the third book I would like to recommend is Ikigai. Ikigai is it's a book. I think it's a Japanese kind of book. It basically says a Japanese secret to a long and happy life. First thing, I like the cover of this book. You can see it's a light blue color with flowers, and also it's like uh, literally warming tone. So it's like very beautiful picture here. So I totally like this cover of the book. And we know Japanese people are known for uh, their hard work and their work patterns, right? This book explains what keeps the Japanese people to be happy and live a long healthy life. So in this book, the author explains the ikigai as the art of living. And art of living in the sense, every one of us have our own purpose and own art of living. So the author explains everybody to take care of your own sense of purpose or passion, and at the same time he gives us the steps to maintain a healthy and happy life in terms of staying active. Do not retire and take it slow and smile quite often. So all these things are certain steps that you can incorporate in your life. And this book, I totally like this book. It's one of the best international sellers. And yeah, so I would recommend you this book as well, guys. So this is really very interesting. And I constantly take some notes from these books because who do not want a happy life, right? So yeah, this book is a great addition to your book list. So now that I said the three books, all these three books are relevant to the art of living. Like the first book that I mentioned was Power of Subconscious Mind, and this book helped me in recreating my thought process or improving my thought process. The second book I mentioned was Man for My Search for Meaning, which is a book that tells us about there are a lot of things in life rather than what you are looking into, and you just need to give importance to what things need to be considered as important. And the third book is the Ikigai. So these three books help me in motivating me, or at least changing my thought process from negative to positive. So that's why I recommend these three books. And the next book, once I felt that I have the okay, I have improved my thought process, or I'm up for a better living or better habits, that's when I realized I need to read this book, which is the uh, Atomic Habits. So this is a real game changer. So this is an international seller as well. So here you can see an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones is the subtitle given. So this book is written by James Clear, and the book is quite thick. There are a lot of pages, but I would say this is a good read for people who wants to break some bad habits, or they don't find to do that. I mean, they don't get ways to break a bad habit or something. So this book gives you a smart way to break bad habit, and also in place of a bad habit, it gives you a way to inculcate new good habits. So that's what I liked a lot about this book. There are several topics involved, like there are four chapters. I'm not going to give a summary of this book because that's not the intention of this video. So why I like this book is because it helped me in breaking some of my bad habits in like thinking negative thoughts, and I have the habit of, like, when I was in depression or something, I used to be very lazy, sleep all morning. So that this book helped breaking this habit, guys. So that's the reason I wanted to include this book as one of the recommendation. Another thing that I liked a lot about this book is this book gives you steps that are very tiny changes, because we all fear changes, right? And we don't want to change a massive habit or massive thing or massive routine in our life that would disturb our whole living experience. So I thought this book is a great one because they are not telling us to change one day you're going to be person A, second day you're going to be person B. It's not like that. So this book helped me to change to a better person only through making some few tiny changes. So that helped me a lot, because those changes are so tiny that you would feel this is not going to help, but end of the day it will definitely help you. So that's why this book is really helpful, and I would recommend this book for everyone to read and practice in your daily life. And so the final book I would recommend is Attitude is Everything. So the title says everything about this book. So this book is written by Jeff Keller, and the title subtitle given is Change Your Attitude, Change Your Life. And here you can see attitude is everything, guys. It goes well without saying that um, how you treat your life, it goes with your attitude, that the way you behave, the way you think about yourself, or the way you think about others in your mind. So that all comes into the attitude perspective. So in this book, what I learned a lot is success begins in the mind. So for example, this book helped me in thinking any problems as an opportunity to approach and solve accordingly, not just fear and feel bad about it. Rather than feeling bad about it, this book helped me in changing my mind through to think through success. So this book says that success should be in your mind, and that will help you to take your actions or take suitable actions in terms of achieving that success. And the other thing is, this book tells you that you need to get out there and fail. So I would have recently posted in my LinkedIn feed that there is a quote that says, "Get out and get out there and fail." And this book is really important. I mean, that quote is really important, guys, because most of us fear failure. It's not most of us. I mean, I fear failure. Everybody fear failures, but only through failures you learn, right? You learn only through failures or through mistakes. You learn what needs to be done, or what I should not do. So all those things arise only when you meet with failures, because success is good. Obviously we all strive for success. We want to be successful in every avenues in life, like family, relationship, career, whatnot. And but only when you fail in a particular task or in a particular aspect, you learn, or you kind of learn what needs to be done. So that's quite important, guys, in your life. So get out there, put yourself out there in this world, and try to do things that you want to do, that you would rather fear to do, I would say. So try to do things, and if you fail for the first time, it's no big deal, because there are a lot of many trials that you can do. Life is a long journey, right? So you can definitely try once again, do it to the best next time. So yeah, so this book is a great addition. And to also note that this is the first book that I read previous to The Power of Subconscious Mind. So this book I would recommend, guys. I did not actually hear much review on this book, but this is a great book. Please do give a read on this book. So that is all, guys, I have for the 5 recommendations. I don't want to include a lot of books in this videos, because it would actually make you boring or something, I'm not sure. So these are the 5 books that I would recommend during my the past 1 year that I read. And let me know in the comment sections if you want any more recommendations from apart from these 5 books. Yeah, that's all for this video.